Hi, I'm Mike. Priorities are something that we deal with every day here on the ranch. Each morning, we have to decide what needs done now and what can wait. And it's those decisions, including a huge one that we made this winter to retire from one side job, that dictate the direction of our Wyoming life. Welcome back to Our Wyoming Life. Thank you for continuing along with us as we explore the ranch life and escape the ordinary. If you're new here, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to join all of us and becoming a part of the ranch. Tuesday means it's time for the project list. This board behind me is a constant reminder of what needs done around here. Some projects are time sensitive and some aren't. Each project on the board needs done, but some need done sooner than others. Today, we're going to be tackling a couple of the more important projects that come down to food and nutrition for the animals. We're going to also take a look at a job that I'm dropping completely, retiring from, if you will. I'll tell you all about it as we go, but the first thing we are going to knock off the list today is something dealing with the pigs. They need more food. They have about 50 pounds left, and when we only have 50 pounds of pig food, well, we're out of pig food. So a quick trip to town is in order to pick up more. But first, we need fuel. When we came to the ranch, we weren't sure if it was forever or only temporary. And when coming here, I decided to hedge our bets and start another business that focused on creative services for businesses. I started out doing voice work, working on radio commercials for businesses across the United States, from a car dealer in Wichita to a cruise ship with onboard announcements. This was essential at the time to help us financially. Ranching didn't pay much, especially for a glorified ranch hand, and doing those voiceovers quickly grew into a business building and maintaining websites for local businesses as well. I guess at the time, I was still holding on to a former life in the corporate world, much different than a life seen around here now, although I did deal with a few pigs in the corporate world, cleaning up messes, disposing of the evidence, and fixing problems. Now, I'm not too sure that anything I did in my former life prepared me for dealing with the four-legged variety, the amount they eat, the destruction they can cause. Pigs are kind of like having a room full of 4-year-olds, which you leave alone for hours on end and hope that when you come back, nothing is broken. You can hope. But every time I check on them, well, I find something that they're doing that they shouldn't be. Today, it's their feeders. Their feeders are normally screwed to the wall, but they've figured out how to tear them off. This morning, we're going to reattach them again, this time with lag bolts that will hopefully keep them from coming off. Although, I don't hold out too much hope. But this is a priority. Without feeders, the pigs can't eat. It's that simple, so it has to be done. Anyway, back to my retirement story. Doing the voiceover thing and the website design and maintenance was one way to hold on to my previous way of thinking. But I can say that over the years, it's really started to get old. Deadlines set in place by somebody else have really become something that I can't stand. You need to get this done today was probably the one that I heard the most, but hey, I have other things that I need to get done today. I have animals that need fed, waters that need filled, fences need fixed, whatever it may be. This is something that my clients just didn't get. Or maybe it was just that my priorities were changing. I was shifting out of that corporate way of thinking and into a more ranch style of thinking, where you start to care more about those things that are in your control and those things that you see a direct result from. See, pigs are fed and they're happy, and most importantly, they're quiet. But nonetheless, things like this went on for years, building websites, doing voice work, and keeping clients happy. Along the way, I thought more about keeping myself and my family happy. And I continue to think about it more and more. That, along with how important the ranch is for our future and for the cows. The cows are fed, but they need cake. Cake is a nutritional supplement that the cows get, packed full of vitamins and minerals. This stuff is a treat for them. They love it. They'll follow you around like a puppy dog for it. They'll also trample you to get it. That's why we built this trailer cake feeder last year, a way to feed the cows cake from the cake feeder, which we used to have in the back of the gator, but now it's on the trailer. It's not taking up a whole bed of the gator. And even though it is a little bit more of a pain to hook up and use, it does save time and effort. Today, we're using it for the very first time this winter. Luckily, everything still works. The battery is charged, and we're ready to go. Each cow gets about 2 pounds of cake, although I really can't control how much each eats. We're gonna put out about 300 pounds of cake for them to gobble up as fast as they can. Then it's out to the cows, where an auger inside the feeder will push the cake out and down the chute to the ground, where they can come and get the nutrition that they need and a welcome change from hay. I needed to make a change too. So it was this winter that Erin and I decided to drop a portion of our business, take a look at our priorities, and see where our time was best spent. With that thought in mind, we decided to drop the website and maintenance business from our lives. It doesn't seem like much, but it frees up Erin and I to concentrate on what we've decided is a better direction to take our experience and our lives. The ranch has become the #1 priority for both of us, and through YouTube and social media, we've found a voice, a chance to bring people closer to agriculture, people from all over the world, and that's where we're going to concentrate our secondary efforts. It does hit the pocketbook a little bit, and losing those clients that I've worked with for years is a bit hard, and I'm sure that there's probably some hard feelings too. Priorities, though, sometimes mean doing what's best for you and what's best for those around you. We hope that by moving farther in this direction, we can continue to help others in more ways than ever before. So that's my story for today. I'm retiring the website business, except for ourwyoming.com, of course. That one's still going strong. Thanks for giving me a chance to share my story today. It's been one that's actually been hanging on my mind for a few months. It wasn't an easy decision to make. I had a lot of people that counted on me to help their businesses and help them grow. But now they're in somebody else's hands, and mine are put to work on another project. I announced this decision to some of our subscribers in the herd report yesterday. The best response that I got was from Mark, who said, "Congratulations on your retirement. Now get back to work." Ain't that the truth? That's 2 things off the project list. We fixed the pig feeder, hopefully for good, and we got the cake trailer up and running. And one more thing that I guess I can take off the list, or my personal project list forever. I guess I've learned that if you kind of have to prioritize your own life too. Figure out what it is that makes you happy, that supports your family, and then go for it. It might be building websites, but one thing I know, that is as life goes on, things change. And what may have been the most important thing to you a few years ago is now slowing you down from where you really want to be and what you want to do. We've got more on the way from the ranch. We finally got a date for preg checking. That's coming up really soon, and we're going to find out who's pregnant and who isn't around here. Erin has a video coming out on Thursday where she's going to be getting into the holiday spirit, so stick around for that. And if you're looking for Christmas gifts for that one Our Wyoming Life fan in your life, go check out our website, www.ourwylife.com. There we have drinkware, hats, apparel, all kinds of cool stuff. So check that out. Until I see you again, have a great week, and thanks for joining us in Our Wyoming Life.